Welcome to the Stronger American Daily Health and Fitness Brief, where we go over the latest health and fitness research, tackle one injectable peptide a day and the supplements that work synergistically or have similar impacts, and cover one muscle each day, expanding your knowledge and know-how. Here's what you need to know today. Let's start with what the research is telling us right now. A new meta-analysis from Frontiers in Physiology found that high-intensity interval training, even just twice a week, significantly lowers blood pressure and reduces arterial stiffness in people who have been sedentary. We are talking a 5-point drop in systolic pressure and measurable improvements in vascular flexibility. For anyone sitting most of the day, HIIT is one of the most time-efficient cardiovascular interventions available. Now, today's peptide research update. Thymosin alpha-1 is a peptide your thymus naturally produces to regulate your immune system, but production drops sharply starting in your 30s as the thymus shrinks. A November 2025 review in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences confirmed that this decline drives a process called inflammaging, where your immune system becomes less precise and more chronically activated. Supplementing with thymosin alpha-1 was shown to restore T-cell regulation, reduce oxidative stress, and suppress the inflammatory signaling behind biological aging. For athletes training hard in their late 30s and beyond, this is directly relevant because high training loads already suppress immunity, so thymosin alpha-1 helps keep the immune system sharp and resilient. And here are the supplements that support the same pathway, no prescription required. Vitamin D3 at 5,000 IU. Daily directly supports the same T-cell pathways thymosin alpha-1 activates, and most adults are deficient. Zinc is equally critical because T-cells literally cannot proliferate without adequate zinc, and heavy training depletes it faster than most people realize. Together, these two cover the foundation of immune resilience that thymosin alpha-1 is also working to restore. Now for today's loading parameter, a training method backed by research that most people never use correctly. A drop set means you take a weight to near failure, immediately reduce the load by about 20 to 30%, and keep going to failure again with no rest in between. Research from Sports Medicine Open in 2023 found that drop sets produce the same amount of muscle growth as traditional sets, but in 30 to 40% less total training time. The key is efficiency, not magic. Use them as the final set on 1 or 2 isolation exercises per session, never on heavy compound movements where fatigue increases injury risk. And finally, today's muscle of the day, Pectineus. The Pectineus is a small hip muscle that both pulls your thigh inward and helps flex your hip, sitting at the very front of your groin. Most people never train it directly, even though it is active in almost every squat and lunge pattern. Weakness shows up as groin instability during single leg work or lateral movement. The best exercises for it are sumo goblet squats and Copenhagen adduction planks, and the most common stretch is a simple lateral lunge hold. Share and subscribe for more daily health and fitness briefs. Visit StrongerAmerican.com for more and sign up for our weekly newsletter. Train hard, live strong.